What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're listening to this. Welcome to another episode of Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight. I'm your host, BJ Schwinghammer, and yes, that is my real name. We gotta go, because remember last week was not quite a dead week, but it really wasn't all that thriving. So I did a lot of extra music and stuff like that, and it was a lot of fun. This week is the polar opposite. There's plenty going on, and there's plenty of information I'm going to throw at you. Yeah, and we're just going to go right into one of my favorite things. So I don't know if you've heard of the Nightmare Market and Expo that's going on at Proctor's on Saturday, but by now you should have. Andy's been talking all about it. It's going to be amazing, because when those happen, they're always amazing anyways. But on top of that, Andy is going to be on the main stage, front and center, interviewing true crime legend Stephanie Harlow. So on top of everything else that's going on, this amazing thing is going to be happening on the main stage, and I'm really excited for Andy. I'm really excited for Stephanie Harlow for getting interviewed, because Andy's fucking awesome at it. So just keep that in mind, all right? I can't remember what time it starts, but it's probably going to be a big, all-day thing. As far as more details, Andy's been talking about it. Have you not heard his podcast? You should. You should listen to it, you fools. You foolish friggin' people. Actually, I'd be genuinely surprised if you're listening to this and not Andy's. That'd be jackassery. Don't take offense. So yeah, definitely make sure you make it down to the Nightmare Market / Expo at Proctor's on Saturday. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And you might see me there. Who knows? Stranger things have happened and will continue to happen, especially these days. That being said, moving on to Schwinghammer's pick of the week. This one is a little more information-based, because this is the whole thing. You've got a new single that has been released. It's actually part of a greater album, but it's unreleased until the end of the month. So this is Mr. Pig with Milkshake Godfather, and, to quote Milkshake Godfather, the goal of this project was to make 16 songs that all featured another guest rapper trading verses with Mr. Pigs. All artists on this project are from the Capital District, except for two who have close ties to the 518. So this is not just an album, this is a project. This is a huge thing, and I have not had the chance, unfortunately, to listen to the entire album, but I have listened to one track, and if this is an indicator of how well done and well produced that this album is going to be, it's goddamn impressive. So this is, the name of the album is Trust the Process. And I'm sure a lot of people were approached being like, you gotta trust the process, because this is gonna happen, and it's gonna be amazing. And from what I can tell, they were absolutely right. So, while we're gonna get into this, let's start off by actually listening to the song. So this is Mr. Pigs with Milkshake Godfather, and this is Blessings featuring Sev Static.
Hey yo, the student, now the teacher, steady blasting through the speaker. Had to hit the homie 7, kindly asking for a feature. We like some preachers, know the message always deeper. When I step back from the mic, the lyrics tight and it's a keeper. Might be a sleeper to some, but I'm the one who puts the parties together when you out and having fun. So come experience the vibe, get hype when hearing it. The finish line is almost here, I feel we nearing it. The fear of it not being special, I ain't having that. The streets are calling, just a creature of my habitat. Some have my back and I appreciate them looking out. Always love the city, but it's time that I start booking routes. Go take it on the road, different area codes. Other perspective, it sucks to bury your bros. My flows remain consistent, that's out of commitment. You see me setting up and breaking down equipment.
I see, yeah. It's like peace to pigs, pushing out quality. Keep the heart pumping strong, we the arteries. It's the body of life, the body of Christ. To recognize who are Judas, they get bodied on mic, so no mercy. Metaphors left in shambles, picking up broken pieces, all that's left is handfuls. Get your own. I see the plate you took a seat at. Best believe I built the table that you'll eat at. Keep the feedback, the grand architect, stone cutter, the dead rise of Lazarus, Lando Lakes, keep the flow butter. Brick by brick, destroy to rebuild. Ate him up to pull a 9, born twice to kill. Knowledge gone when I step into the spot. This is my world for the moment, and we just don't stop. I stand firm, 10 toes down, slow burn, transformed in the fire where the light returns indeed.
Alright, that was Blessings featuring Sev Static from Mr. Pigs with Milkshake Godfather off the yet unreleased album Trust the Process, which is due out later this month. And if you would like to get really in on it, there is, and it's probably the spots are probably gonna fill up really quick. I'm sure it's gonna be goddamn mobbed. You've got a listening party on the 24th of this month at 8 p.m. at Foster House Studios. That's at 810 Broadway in Rensselaer, above Stage 1 Dispensary. So just in case you're lacking any ammunition, for the listening party, that kind of takes care of the whole thing right there. So I can't even imagine how incredible that listening party is going to be. So if you were able to make it to Foster House Studios in Rensselaer, I highly recommend it. It sounds like it's going to be a goddamn blast. And, yeah, so you just heard the song, so you know it's coming. It's going to be fucking great. So, keep that in mind. You should probably go. We should all just probably go. And as far as going places, so we got the pick of the week. It's incredible. But don't forget that tonight, No Fun, Troy, No Fun. No Fun is always steady. They're open just about every goddamn day of the week. And there's always something amazing going on there. And tonight's not going to be any different. So at 7 p.m., you've got Worm Circus, Roblox Tycoon, Daisy Chain, and When We Dance. And I'm not too familiar with the bands, unfortunately. But I'm sure I'll get there. So I decided to just kind of delve into Worm Circus. And there was a song on there called Smothered off their self-titled album. And I listened to it, and it was fucking great. And I'm like, all right, well, this is like, it was an easy one. So right off the bat, I got a winner from Worm Circus. I think you're really going to enjoy it. It reminds me of a song that I would have heard back at the QE2 in the 90s during like a death metal or a hardcore show. It's actually, I was very much at home listening to this, and it's a really well done song. So, without further ado, this is Worm Circus, and the song is called Smothered.
This makes you out. The days you live is so bad.
Alright, that was Smothered from Worm Circus, off their self-titled album from last year. And you're welcome, because that song is fucking great, and I love it so much. You know what? Rewind this. Listen to it twice. Go ahead. Just do it. Alright. Have you listened to it? Alright, well done. Sunday. We're skipping over Saturday, because Saturday's got, the Nightmare Market, so nothing else exists on the planet ever. Sunday, at the Tannery Pond Center in North Creek at 3 p.m., you've got Erie. And, I love Erie. Erie's an incredible fucking band with an incredible team behind that sound. Everyone's a fucking great person, and I love them so much. And you know what? They put out the album, The Highs, the Lows, and Everything in Between in 2024, and I'm still listening to it. And because this is, I guess I'm gonna make this part a little bit about me, because I love them so much. I decided to go to one of my favorite songs. So this is Legacy Act featuring Sydney Worthley.
Don't wanna be your legacy act, the thorn in your crown or throne. Don't wanna be your thirst trap lover you track down on the phone. I wasn't made to be a lonely rolling stone. Don't wanna be your legacy act, the thorn in your crown or throne. One day you'll wake to find a clue of a fading life, a distant set of truths. I owe a lot of light to you. I'd otherwise be a dozen shades of blue. Don't wanna be your legacy act, the thorn in your crown or throne. Don't wanna be your thirst trap lover you track down on the phone. I wasn't made to be a gun or a rose. Don't wanna be your legacy act, the thorn in your crown or throne. One day I'll wake to find the proof that my love was once both special and brand new. I'll hold a lot of life for you. Yeah, you rained for me when I needed to bloom. Don't wanna be your legacy act, the thorn in your crown or throne. Don't wanna be your thirst trap lover you track down on the phone. I wasn't made to be this broken and exposed. Don't wanna be your legacy act, the thorn in your crown or throne. Don't wanna be your legacy act, the thorn in your crown or throne.
Alright, that was Legacy Act featuring Sydney Worthley. And I'm sure you've heard that song like a million billion times, and you're gonna hear a million billion more, because it's such a good goddamn song. But I had to do it, so I did it. The whole album is great, and Legacy Act is certainly in like my top 5 on that album. It just blows me the fuck away. So, yeah. The highs, the lows, and everything in between. If you somehow haven't heard this record yet, sorry, dude, Jesus Christ, that's what I get for throwing ice cream on it. If you haven't had a chance to listen to this album, you should just get right on it. And now I'm not going to be like, ooh, just pause the thing. No. Just after the episode, find it and listen to it. It's all over every kind of streaming platform that you can think about. Or better yet, just reach out to them and grab one of the albums and actually give them money, because they goddamn deserve it, because they put so much into their music. Anyways, it's and going into one of my favorite segments, ever is catching up with our band show. Our band show, of course, just takes the people that you love to see or the people that you haven't had a chance to see yet, and it gives them the rock star act. Whether they're in the studio and just making them sound so friggin' smooth, or, you get them on stage on the videos and just making them and just giving them the treatment they deserve. It's making them seem like they are the fucking rock stars that they are. So that is our band show. So we like to catch up with them every week, and this week they're actually around. Sometimes they're not. Most times they are. So guys, what is going on this week with our band show?
Thank you, BJ, and welcome in to our band show. Patrick W. Huber here, producer and director of an amazing team of recording artists that aims to film musicians in the Hudson Valley area and beyond. Even though we're another week into the new year, I'm still shaking off the party vibes of bringing in that new year. There is only one band that I can think of that's performed on the band show that is instinctively connected to this feeling, and that is the Sugarhold. They stick out in mind because of their shirts that say "I've partied with the Sugarhold" and the catchphrase "Nobody has more fun than the Sugarhold." I tend to believe them. They truly don't have an agenda other than to have a good time. They're pure rock and roll, and I'm also pretty sure this audience knows them pretty well. You all can confirm it when the bio says the Sugarhold strives to promote the good times and feelings that make their music so enjoyable. When they were on the show, they reminded us of the fun, loving, positive energy that their band is all about.
Because it just feels like you guys have been playing together for such a long time. It's actually pretty... I've been in bands too my whole life, and the chemistry takes a little while, but I feel like it must have happened pretty quickly, but you guys tell me.
Yeah. We have fun together. Nobody has more fun than the Sugarhold, and that's what we do. Whenever we get together, that's what we like to do. Yep. It was funny when we were in our pre-show meeting, you guys asked, what do you guys like to do together outside of the band? It's like, no, we like to play music together. That's what that's how we have fun. So
sometimes we play disc golf.
We did say that in the pre-show. We said that in the meeting. Yeah. Jesse said some of the guys play disc golf. We do like disc golf.
Yeah.
Nice. I have no idea how that game works, but you know what I do get a sense of is the chemistry and the friendship. You guys said something that I thought was really nice, really sweet, no pun intended. You guys buy each other birthday gifts? That's so nice. You guys genuinely care.
Oh yeah. We do excellent birthday gifts. Was it we one of our old drummer, we got a samurai sword one time.
Yep.
That's cool. So the budget is fairly, it's just get a good gift. We're not worrying about the cost here.
No, it comes from the band fund.
Yeah. Band fund.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It comes from the band fund.
Whatever's left over from the wardrobe expenses.
Yeah.
They got me.
We'll
got
get
me
to
a
that
Tesla
later.
this year.
What's that?
They got me a Tesla.
No, we
this year.
didn't. One time, actually, it was before Jesse was in the band, but we got Matt a giant stuffed bass, and Jesse worked at a local music store, so we went and grabbed a Fender bass box.
Yeah,
and so we gave
box.
it to him, the bass in the box, and then he opened up and we're like, oh, brand new.
The bass in the box is my favorite Dr. Seuss.
There you go.
Anyway.
Party's just beginning, boys. The Sugarhold has one song that I deeply feel fits the mood of this weekend as we look ahead into 2026. That is why this week's Spotlight is Walk of Shame, performed by the Sugarhold and recorded live on our band show.
Waking up inside you, I could just run and hide, but even if your name escapes me, I'd still stay here to save me. On the wall of shame, on the wall of shame. On the wall of shame.
Oh man, another amazing performance. I hope you'll check out all the full videos of this week's spotlighted artist on our YouTube channel, and check out some clips from all our past guests on the Instagram, both at our band show. Also, for a catalog of all our sessions, check out our website, ourbandshow.com. Anyway, that's all the music I had to share with you this week. BJ, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. See, was I wrong? I'm never wrong, especially when it comes to Our Band Show. They are consistently great anyways. And don't forget, you can find them on Facebook, Instagram, ourbandshow.com. I, of course, like YouTube, because everything's just right there, front and center, and you get to see exactly what they're doing and what they've done. And it's a lot of fun. You can actually lose a good chunk of time just going through everything they've put on YouTube. So have fun with that. And I'm sorry, because you're just gonna be like, oh my God, it's been a day. And you think I'm joking, but I'm not. And now it's on to Metroland now. The Metroland, because it's the Metroland, and the Metroland is incredible. And, every week I do the hot singles in your area, which at the old Metroland was like a single section. You can actually look up, like, people looking for love. But TJ Foster of Erie decided to take that and flip it around and turn it into singles of music. This week's hot single in your area is Frank McGinnis, and this is the new single that just came out, The Entertainer. And it's a really nice way. I enjoy this song, and I picked this song to give you just a really nice, smooth, easy exit out of the episode. This is one of those songs, it's just a really nice song. Like, if you're in your car, you're going to be, tapping the steering wheel. You're going to be, maybe doing a little dance with one of your feet. It's a really nice song, and I think it's a great way to end the music portion of this episode. So, here we go. Frank McGinnis, The Entertainer.
A boy walks into a gas station while his father holds the door. A table of working class neighbors shout Dad's name through their grins once more. He pours a cup of coffee and addresses his congregation. They beam and laugh with him as he spins an adept oration. So the next day in the schoolyard, the kid draws in a crowd. For the very first time, he straightens his spine as his voice says clear and loud. Let me tell you a story so I can see if your eyes are twinkling. Let me tell you a story, cause I sure would like to get your forehead wrinkling. Then when I grow up, maybe you'll cheer out my name when I walk in. Girl takes his hand at the high school dance, so to pull him in for a slow song. He holds up a finger and continues to linger as his tale goes on and on. She marches out the door of the auditorium. He chases after her, but she says, I don't think I can be the one. You're a sweet boy and I fell for you, but I think you need some time to figure out how to just be true as the guy you are without the applause sign. He stood there, unsure of how to make her stay, till he felt himself say, let me tell you a story, so then you'll see that I'm worth being smitten with. Let me tell you a story, and maybe I can spellbind you into sticking with me. But she gently kissed his cheek and said, I hope you figure out this is new, you gotta be. "20 years passed and he feels his grasp getting looser by the day. His friends settled down and they moved out of town, so he feared his audience was fading away. Now he can't help himself from getting his fix from a willing ear,
and he can't seem to catch himself hogging the air in the room, desperate for someone to hear all about the character that he tells himself he is. Even though he feels ashamed of the instincts that are his, he rambles on. Let me tell you a story, because hell, I don't know how else to feel special. Let me tell you a story, or I just might sink into an empty wishing well, echoing all my deepest fears to nobody but my sad self. In a cautionary dream, he was 80 years old, or so it seemed. In a park bench under a spring blue sky, he was waving and flagging down the passers-by, 'cause there's nobody left to dazzle, nobody left to charm, nobody left to entertain as he mumbles a lonely yarn. Let me tell you a story about an old man with the wrong goal all his days, trying hard to convince the world he was worth a damn when nobody said he ain't. Now he sits here wondering if he exists, yet nobody's listening. He's still searching for a friend that's always been there inside of him. I'm still waiting for someone to cheer my name when I walk in.
All right, that was The Entertainer. That's a new single from Frank McGinnis. And yeah, that ends the music portion of this episode. But there's plenty more, and by plenty more, I mean we're just about done. So I guess I kind of lied to you. So please don't be upset with me, or do, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. Physical copies of the Metroland. The Metroland is back. It was here, and we were really happy. We loved the Metroland. We all had youth, and we were all much younger, and it disappeared. And that time between it disappeared and when it came back, we all got kind of like old and like meh at everything. And we're a lot less meh these days because the Metroland is back in physical form. You can actually just go out and get a copy of the Metroland again. It's the same size. It still has the pages filled with blood, sweat, and tears from all the people that make it happen. And it's still a great read. So you're going to have a lot of fun reading it. And for some reason, if you're listening to this being like, yeah, dude, I can't get that. Just go to themetroland.com. Go to contact us. And we can let you know what the closest place is that has the Metroland. And if you're listening to this going, you know what? You know what, Schwinghammer? I want to be one of those people. I want to carry the Metroland because I give a shit about my local area and the creative things that are happening within it. And you know what? That's a really good choice. So once again, go to themetroland.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and it'll say, start carrying the Metroland here. You click on here, you fill it out, you start getting it. It's so easy. It's ridiculously easy. Why have you not done it already? But you know what? I don't judge. It's okay. It happens sometimes. Better late than never. So yeah. And don't forget Metroland now. You've got Facebook, Instagram, themetroland.com, and themetroland.com has so much information just packed into that website. So if you're ever at a loss for what to do with your evening, your weekend, your month, whatever, just go there. It points you in so many directions as far as the creative force that drives people in the 518. It's so much fun to look at, and you will enjoy it immensely, I'm sure. And if you don't, you're not trying hard enough, because there's so much stuff going on in the 518 right now. But anyways, I digress. Ish. And that's it. That's it for the episode. So don't forget the Nightmare Market and Expo at Proctor's. Don't forget the listening party from Mr. Pigs with Milkshake Godfather and this huge project they've taken on. It's going to be so much fun. Don't forget tonight at No Fun. Don't forget North Creek with Erie on Sunday. Don't forget any of it. Just keep it all in your head and go out and do the thing. Do the thing. You love it. And you know what? If you're enjoying this podcast, which, I mean, let's be honest, if you're listening this much, you clearly are. And thanks. I appreciate it. But there are other podcasts. I know it seems like it's just this one Schwinghammer floating around in this giant space all by himself, but I'm not alone. You've got Angelina Valente's Two Normal People, which is an incredible podcast. You have Unsigned518, featuring Andy Scullin. And by featuring, I mean he does the whole fucking thing himself. You've got Mistress of None with Aaron Harks. So you've got some stuff. It's not just me. You've got a whole team, and there's a bunch of stuff to listen to. And the backlogs of Unsigned 518 alone is enough to just keep you in it for a very long time. So check out the other podcasts. We all appreciate it. And you know what? I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for enjoying it. People will sit there and be like, "Oh, I recognize you, and from this, I really like your podcast." And I don't really take compliments well, but I'm getting there. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me get into your ears once a week, and I can't wait to do it next week. So there you go. That's it. Enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy all that is going forward. We all deserve it. We all deserve it. And as usual, you stay cool, 518.
I'm calling shotgun. Where's the party tonight? Let's take a ride with Schwinghammer driving. It's the weekend spotlight.
Weekend Spotlight is a production of Unsigned518 and part of the Metroland Now network of podcasts. Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight is produced by Andy Scullin and hosted by BJ Schwinghammer. Look for new episodes every week at themetroland.com and everywhere you stream podcasts.